Hey guys, I'm coming to you today standing up because I had this huge thredUP rescue shoe unboxing for you all today. It's going to be an amazing video. At least I hope it's an amazing video. We'll see. I haven't looked inside yet. But if you want to see what kind of items I find in my thredUP rescue box to hopefully source my Poshmark closet, definitely keep on watching. For those of you who might be new here, thanks for checking this out. I am a full-time working mom. I have 4 young children, and I really enjoy making videos on fashion, beauty, mommy lifestyle, and my reselling journey here on Poshmark. So if those things sound interesting to you, please consider checking out my other videos, and definitely consider subscribing as well. It'll really help me out as I grow this channel. So again, for today, I have a thredUP unboxing. I've had several of these already. I will link the relevant ones down below in case you want to check them out. I've had mixed experiences with thredUP in terms of the rescue boxes. Overall, I think personally, I love the shoe unboxings and rescue boxes the most. So that's really what I've been focusing on recently through my thredUP purchases. This was purchased before the stay-at-home order because now I think recently more and more people are looking at thredUP because we're not able to go thrifting or sourcing in other ways. So these boxes oftentimes are sold out now, but I did actually purchase this before the stay-at-home order. So if you're not familiar, thredUP is a really large online essentially thrift store, and it's a great way to source your closet, especially in these times, and also to find cool items for yourself at discounted prices. So if you're interested in making your first thredUP purchase, definitely consider using my referral link. It's linked down below. That'll save you some money off your first purchase. So this particular box is the rescue box for 25 pairs of shoes, and rescue boxes are items where I imagine thredUP just isn't able to sell and wanted to kind of pass them along to us at a discounted price, and there may be some minor flaws or what have you, but in general I've had a really good experience. The condition of the items that I receive in these rescue boxes in general have been pretty good, and I've been able to at least list most of the items, which is pretty cool. So I'm excited to see what's in here. You're not able to pick the sizes of the shoes for this 25 box of shoes. So we'll kind of see what I get. So I'm just going to go ahead and open up the box here. As you'll see in my other 25 pair of shoe unboxings in the past, it came in the branded thredUP box. 2 boxes actually came per order. This time now they've moved into this one large, huge cardboard box. So that's why I changed the setup a little bit. I'm standing up so I can kind of show you and actively pull out the shoes from the box. I think sometimes people like to see that. So hopefully this works out for you. As you can see, the box came kind of beat up. I mean, you'll see on the top here, it's essentially open already. The tape isn't really on there that well, and that's true for all of the rescue boxes I've received so far. The attention to wrapping isn't all that great, but you know what? They actually all make it to me, so we'll see if all 25 pairs are in this box. So let me go ahead and open it up here. I sure hope that more thredUP boxes are going to be made available soon. I think with the increased demand, I imagine it's hard for them to keep up with it. But I'm always kind of checking the website to see if any more pop up. All right, so let's go ahead and dive into this one. So I'm going to open up this huge box. Can't even lift this here. It has their tissue paper just thrown on the top there, but that's essentially what the box looks like. Okay. So some of these are kind of just thrown in here. I have to find the pairs, but it looks like this is a pair here. So this is the pair of sneakers. So it looks like Air Max. It's the Urban Ready RNG. It says on the bottom here, it's in a size 6. It's a Nike Run utility shoe. This looks really good. It's in awesome condition. And I always get a pair of running shoes in these boxes, which I'm happy about because in general it's hard for me to find running shoes when I'm out thrifting or sourcing just because usually there's a lot of wear on them, so I don't tend to pick them up. But this one looks great. So I'm not familiar with this particular style. It looks like it's a utility shoe, but look, it's really in great condition. So I'm excited about this. This is again in a size 6. So I think that'll do pretty well. Okay, next up here is a pair of Toms, which I have a decent amount in my closet of. It's in a size 7, and it's their little kind of skimmer flat. So this looks pretty nice too. I like the colorway. It's leather, you can tell. But overall, the uppers look good. There's the Tom branding there. So that's another nice pair, especially this time of year. I think these will do well. These little skimmer ballet flats are always pretty cute. Okay, so next up we have, let's see, I have to find some matches here. Here's a pair. This is Cole Haan, which is nice, a size 6.5. And it looks to be just a really cool little sandal. So I like this. It's a leather upper, I can tell. And look, it has a little kind of woven wedge here. little mini wedge, which is kind of nice for this time of year. But overall, again, really good condition, and that's true for all these thredUP shoes in general. They come in pretty good condition. So yeah, that's a cute pair. I definitely would consider picking this up at the thrift store if I find it. So yeah, that's a good one, I think. All right, next I have this pair. This is Alex Marie, so I'm not familiar with this brand. Let's see, the size on here is a 9.5, the sticker says. Yeah, sorry, it is man-made materials. I'm not familiar with this brand. I don't imagine it resells for a whole lot, but I do like the style. So it's this wedge sandal here. It has this woven material on the top. It has the little toe post, kind of a T-strap design, which I think is pretty cool. And this will be perfect for this time of year. So I love the design. I like the pop of color. Just not familiar with the brand, so I'll have to do some research on it. But overall, again, really good condition. Definitely something that I think somebody can enjoy. So I'll do some research on it. If you know anything about this brand, Alex Marie, let me know. Here's the tag here. Okay, so the next pair I see here looks like a truffle collection. I'm not familiar with this either, and that's what's cool about thredUP. Get to do some little research. Looks like it says size 37. I'm not sure about this brand either. So here is the label. In case you know about it, let me know. In the past, you all have really helped me out when I don't know about a brand and I ask about it. You often will leave them in the comments down below, so I really, really appreciate it. So if you know anything about this, I guess it says truffle collection, let me know. But it's a really cute pair of pumps. There's really no significant wear on the bottoms. And look at it, it's a pretty high heel, but overall, really cute style. It has this little ankle detail. So there's a little bit of wear on this, but not bad. So it's a cute design. I'll have to check out kind of something about this brand, not sure about it. So next I have this Dolce Vita, which is a pretty good brand. Looks like it's a little double zip boot. Let me find the pair. It's right here. It's a size 7, it says here, which is awesome. So it looks like good condition, kind of double zip entry boot. Dolce Vita, I don't know if you'll be able to see it here, but it's sold in many different places, I think, including at Nordstrom, I know. That's what it looks like. So the condition is good as well. The zippers work, and here is how the outsoles look. So not bad at all. So yeah, I think this is a good pair of little booties. I think it's great for the transitional period we're in right now to wear. I like to wear these with kind of skinny jeans. They're even great with skirts and shorts. So I think that this is great for this time of year. Really nice pair of little booties. It's funny. I got this little thing in here. I think this is probably like a Lego piece. This is so funny. Yeah, it's probably Lego. That's kind of random. But I will add it to my kids' Lego collection. But look at that. That is interesting. That's probably a bonus in my thredUP box. All right. So next I have this pair, and it is Lucky Brand. I love Lucky Brand shoes. So this is a cool bootie. I really like this one, and it's good condition, and it's Lucky Brand. It is in a size 10. Looks like it's called the Use, Y-O-U-S-E. It's a leather upper, just a slip-on style bootie with the goring on the side. There's no zippers or anything, but it's a really cool boot in great condition. So this is an awesome one. There's some wear on the bottom, but not bad, and it has this really high wedge, which is so cute, and it's a suede leather upper. You've probably seen the Lucky Brand tag before. I don't know if you'll be able to see it in here, but that's what it looks like. It says Lucky Brand. So this one I think is going to do well. Love it. Again, it's great for this time of year, transitional period. These shorter shaft boots I think are going to be still pretty popular this time of year. So that's a cool one. Okay, so this is Sam Edelman in a size 6.5. Hey, this box is a pretty good box so far. Happy about it. I love Sam Edelman. Looks like everything's intact here. It's this just simple ankle strap style of a heel, and it has just the one band there, and it is size 6.5. It's called the Patty. So Sam Edelman, like a lot of brands, if you look at the size tag on the back or wherever it is on the shoe, it'll tell you the size, but it'll also tell you if it's leather or not, and it'll also tell you the style name. So it's easy to look up comps for it. I don't know if you can see that there, but it says Patty. So that's how I know it's called the Patty. So it's easy for me just to pop this into Poshmark and check out comps. I can figure out what to list it for. But this is a really nice basic sandal, and the wear is not bad. The heel caps I always look for because oftentimes that's where it shows most of the wear, but this one is not bad at all. So this is going to be a pretty good one, I think. It's really neutral, basic pump. So there's a little nick on the heel here, which I'll disclose, but besides that, I think that's the only significant sign of wear. I love Sam Edelman. As you'll see in my closet if you check it out, I do have quite a bit of Sam Edelman because it's kind of one of my bread and butter brands. I personally love the brand as well. They retail for a decent price point, so I think the resale value is still pretty good for these shoes. But I really like Sam Edelman. I think they make really trendy, classic designs as well, and people are definitely searching for this brand. So really happy about this one, and that's what the insoles look like with the branding. What are these? These are another pair of boots. Really? It's another pair of Sam Edelman. I did not plan that at all, but it's another pair of Sam Edelman. And actually, I think I have the same design in my closet right now, if I'm right. The page, yes. I have this particular boot in my closet now in a different size. I believe it's a pair of size 7s and a kind of gray taupe type of colorway. But this one is a size 8.5. And it is in, I mean, basically new condition. There's been a little bit of wear. I imagine this was maybe just worn once or so, but this is amazing find. I love this boot. I have the same one right now, as I was just saying, in my closet. So hopefully the match looks good, and I think it does. So awesome. There's a little bit of wear on the shoe, but not bad. The zippers work, yes. But what I love about this boot is the style. So it's this low booty as well. I like this color. It's kind of cool. It's like a little kind of ivory off-white color with a little bit, a hint of blush maybe even. But it looks really cute, and I love this little fringe detail. It has the inside zippers for convenience of getting it on. There's a little bit of wear on the upper, which I'll try to clean up, but not bad overall. But look at the outsole. It's super clean. So this is amazing. Awesome. Love this Sam Edelman booty. So the Page boot. Check it out in my closet if you haven't already, but I love this style. Okay, so thrown in there is my invoice. So I forgot to mention, this particular rescue box of 25 pairs of shoes with mixed sizes retails for $120. Sometimes thredUP will give discounts, and I believe I got this at a discount. It's anywhere from, I believe, 10 to 20% off of the rescue boxes. Now and again, they'll go on sale. So definitely look out for the sales, and you can sign up for their email list, and that's kind of when I'm notified that sales happen. Okay, so moving back on into the shoes, there's these big pair of booties here. Wow, it's kind of like the booty box. That sounds bad. It's the boot box, I think, here for some reason. And I don't know what brand this is. It looks like it's in a size 9. I don't think it's going to be easy for me to show you, but it looks like it's a JG or JC. Not sure about it. I need to do some research. I think these booties are cute though. Again, it's a size 9, but look at it. It's really cool. It has some lace-up details, and it has the inside zipper for convenience of getting it in. And look at the back. It laces up there. So this is a cute design, kind of a cuff style booty here, as you can see. So I like the design. I like the condition because it's pretty much in awesome condition. There's a little bit of stuff on the bottom, but not bad. It's hard to tell on here, but let's see if I can show you. You see that? So please, please help me out. I don't know anything about this at all. I'm not sure if it's going to be easy to find comps. The short booties I really love wearing with my skinny jeans, but for dresses, I really like this shaft of boots. So I think this will do well. Love the style and condition. I just don't know anything about the brand, so we'll see how it does. And it's hard to find some of these matches, but here's a match. So this is another Lucky brand. Love it. Attached here. Let's see. This is in a size 7.5. It's a leather upper called the Lindell, L-Y-N-D-E-L-L. Lindell. Let's see here. Okay, so there is a problem with this shoe though, I think, is that this back here is kind of ripped from the strap, so that's not great. But I'll see if I can try to fix it and I'll kind of disclose it. If not, I may just have to donate this or keep it or figure out something to do with it, because I have to figure out a plan for that. But I like the style. So even without that, I think you potentially could get use out of the shoe. I do like it. It's just a little bit of wear and damage on it. So I'll check it out. We'll see. Okay, here's the match. It's hard to find the match, seriously, in this box. It's just such a huge box. So this next one is Kathy Jean. So I've seen Kathy Jean in retail stores before, but not recently. I bet they've probably closed in our area. I don't know if you guys still have them or not. It's a size 8, so it's a man-made upper, and it's this basic wedge sandal. But I love the two-tone, as you can see here. So these wedge sandals are doing well now, of course, but also the two-tone I've talked about before on this channel always does well for me, this brown-black combination, because it's so versatile. Any shoe like this colorway is in really moves pretty quickly. So I think that's a good thing. There is a little bit more wear in here than typical for me, but I think it might do okay. It's not going to resell for a lot, but I may give it a try. But overall, the design is super nice, and I love the colorway. So yeah, I'll check it out. This is a mess in here. I'm trying to find the pairs. So a pair of Rachel Comey. So I have not sold this brand before either, but I'm excited to try it. Feels like a suede upper, and I'll have to look up comps, but it's this navy kind of suede upper with this really cool sculpted wedge. Here's what the brand looks like on the bottom. So love the style. The wear isn't too bad, although there definitely is wear, as you can see here, but the upper itself looks pretty good. But overall, I'm excited to look up comps on this. I think this may do pretty well. And then next up, I have this Marc by Marc Jacobs, which is another nice brand, size 38. And it is this really cool clunky heel. There's some weight to this, but it's a really nice quality you can feel. And it's just a kind of ankle strap sandal here. It feels like a leather upper. There are definitely toe marks on this one, which I'll try to, as much as possible, clean up a little. But it has kind of like a multi-strap design on the upper, and then it has the ankle details. But the main thing about this one is the heel. Look at it. It's like this lucite. You see that? It's a little bit see-through. It's this lucite looking, although it's more of a rubbery type of feel, but it looks kind of clear-ish. I mean, that's a showstopper. I mean, that's amazing. Love this shoe. Really cool. So there's a little bit of the toe marks, which you know, hopefully I can try to clean up a little bit as much as possible. But otherwise, this is in great condition. Look at that. Not bad. It's been worn, but not bad. I mean, but look at that heel. Awesome. So this is a super trendy style. So really cool shoe. So next up, I have Johnson & Murphy, it says. And I'm not familiar with this brand either, to be honest. I'm getting a lot of cool new brands to try. This is 7.5. So it's this kind of a suede feel, gold or metallic colorway, but the design is what I'm loving here. It doesn't have much wear too, which is great. The label is here, and I don't know much about this brand, but I love this style. So I would totally keep this if it fits me. I may try this on. But it has a little bit of goring, but I mean, it's just like a slip-on wedge mule. That's awesome. Super trendy. It's going to match a lot of things, so that's a really cute pair of shoes. Every time I think I'm learning a lot more about brands, I get a box like this and realize there are just so many brands out there that I still have to learn about, which is what's exciting for me about working on Poshmark. Alright, so there's like a ton of stuff in here still. I gotta move a little quicker here. This is White House Black Market. I like that store a lot. I definitely love black and white type of stuff, just neutral colors. So here's the label, as you've probably seen before. And it's a leather upper made in Brazil, size 6.5. Really not much wear on the soles either, as you can see here. And it has this really beautiful stonework detail on the upper as well. So that's really pretty. So great going out shoe. So I haven't sold White House Black Market shoes before on Poshmark, so I'm excited to kind of see how these do. So next up, I have a second pair of sneakers. And I said I just got a pair of sneakers earlier from Nike, and this is from Asics. And I haven't sold Asics before, but again, not bad condition for the sneaker. I like the black and white, really cool, basic design. It's in a size 7, which is a good size, I think, to sell, just a very basic size. And yeah, really cool upper here. I'm gonna have to do some research on it and figure out the style, but that's another good pair of running shoes. Okay, so next up I have this pair of Enzo Angiolini, which I've gotten before from thredUP. Another good condition one. So it's this really kind of champagne-y gold color. So it's really pretty. Not sure at all what size this is though, so I need to look it up. If not, I can do some good measurements, but I think that's a really cute, just basic pair of flats. So next up I have J. Crew. And this is made in Italy, so loving this. This is a size 9.5, and it is a beautiful leather flat. You can tell it's just really nicely made. It has some really cool studs at the front and toe cap, and they're all intact. So this is awesome. Love this pair of shoes. There's a little wear, which I'll show you in a minute, but not bad. So it's J. Crew from Italy. So the real J. Crew, not the factory, which is good. And there's the wear there, as you can see on the leather. But not bad at all. The outsoles look pretty good. So yeah, it's again size 9.5. J. Crew shoes sell really quickly for me for whatever reason. I never would have guessed it maybe, but they're probably one of my top selling brands of shoes, especially they're made in Italy ones like this one that are leather suede, I think are really popular. So we'll see how the flats do. I usually have sold pumps or heels from J. Crew, but I want to see how flats do. So this is a nice one. So excited about that. Okay, so next up I have another pair of boots, clunky boots. Ooh, it's Fry. Awesome. I'm a little shocked but happy. I need to clean them up a little bit, but here's the Fry logo there. If you haven't seen it before, that's how you know it's Fry. You see that? A little embossing there. And it also says Fry on the bottom here, if you can see that. But Fry boots retail for a lot, as you know, and resell for a lot too. It's a really cool boot. It's size 7.5. I don't know the style way on here, but it's a black kind of mid-shaft boot. This is probably my best shoebox so far. Okay, so here's what it looks like, and I love these mid-shaft boots here, like I just talked about, especially with dresses this time of year. I think looks really cool, especially this kind of more kind of moto style boot. I think looks really cute with dresses. It has a little bit of a square-ish type of toe, a rounded square, which is also pretty trendy now, I think, with a chunky heel. And the match here hopefully looks good too, and I think it overall does. So yeah, I think this is an awesome pair of boots. I am tempted to consider keeping this as well if I can fit into them. But love Fry boots. Alright, so the next pair is here. It's Madewell. I mean, seriously guys, this is an awesome box. Basically, almost every shoe I pulled out has been something I probably would have picked up if I was outsourcing, to be honest. So here's the Madewell tag. You've seen it before, I'm sure. It says Madewell. And this is a size 10, and this is so cute, especially for this time of year. It's this cute little slip-on flat, the fabric upper, but look at it. It's so cool. It's going to be super cute this time of year. And the wear is not bad. Great shoe for Madewell. And I've said before, I know that Madewell shoes in particular, their shoes and bags do super well. Their jeans also actually, so a lot of things for Madewell. Sometimes their tops sit for a bit for me, but their bags, shoes, and jeans sound really, really well, especially their shoes. So if you're out and find a decent pair of Madewell shoes, definitely consider picking them up. Okay, so the next thing here is a pair of shoes that I've seen at Target because I wanted to purchase. Actually, you know what? I actually own this pair of shoes. Not that I just saw it. I actually own this in a little different size, but this is size 7.5. It's a new day, and I actually own it because I thought it was a cute style. So I like these little slip-on shoes. No wonder they look familiar, right? And it's just man-made upper. It's from Target. It's a new day. There it is. But it is, I thought, a pretty trendy looking type of slip-on. I love these slip-on and go type of designs, and it's just this black and white, you know, skimmer type of shoe, and the wear is not bad at all. So yeah, excited about this one. It's a size 7.5. All right, up next, I'll try to finish this pretty soon here. This is, oh, you know, I don't know this brand, and I've seen it when I was out thrifting. I haven't had a chance to look it up, so maybe you all can help me. It's this D logo with a heart. I've seen it around, but just haven't really looked it up. So I hope this is a good reason to do so now, but here's the brand. So what is this, guys? I've seen this around for sure. It's a size 8, it's man-made materials. This is a pretty cool shoe. So it has like a double ankle strap, pretty high heel. It's this beautiful pink color with some kind of embossed details as well, but in great condition. Look at that. So yeah, let me know, help me out. What is this brand? I don't imagine it's going to resell for a whole lot, but they're definitely trendy shoes, that's for sure. So yeah, I'll check this out. Okay guys, so we're getting to the end here finally. This is Franco Sarto. And this particular shoe here, let's see if I can find a size. Yes. So it's a 5.5. It's man-made materials, but again, I love this design. It has this cute ankle strap, and it's kind of a open toe sandalish type of looking pump. Just classic design, you can't go wrong. And there's a little bit of wear on the heel there, if you can see, but not bad. And the match is here, also looks pretty good. There's definitely heel wear. I'm not sure what this person was doing with these heels, but there's some heel wear there. But overall, not bad. I think so, do pretty well. Franco Sarto is one of those kind of so-so brands for me. It depends on the style. If it's a really cool style, I will pick it up. But other than that, I try to leave it behind now. But this one is a really, I think, basic classic design. I think may do okay. So I'll just definitely have to check it out. All right, so I have one pair left, and I had my eye on this in the box when it was here. The box is empty now. And I wanted to leave it for the end because I'm not sure if this is good or not. The brand is awesome, but I'm not sure about the design or anything else about it. So it's from Miu Miu, which is so cool. Of course, a designer label. I have another pair of Miu Mius already in my closet, which is I'm sitting on for a little bit. So that's why I'm saying I'm not sure this is good or not. But of course, Miu Miu overall is good. But for reselling, just not certain. But that's what it looks like. And this is in a size 35. Of course, it's made in Italy. It's a leather upper. The design looks pretty classic, I'll say. I mean, look at this. Just a basic kind of heeled slip-on loafer style with the buckle detail. The wear is not bad. So it definitely has some wear on it, but mostly for these designer shoes, when I find them, there definitely is wear, because if you're going to invest this kind of money in a pair of shoes, you're probably going to wear it, right? At least some. So there's definitely some wear, but overall nothing that's a deal breaker, I think. Pretty good. But I like the design, so I'm excited to look up comps. Let me know if you know this style at all. But if this is worth anything, that's super exciting to get a pair of Miu Mius in this rescue box. I mean, that's a major score. Okay, so again, the box is totally empty, and I'll have to count them later, but I hope that's 25 pairs of shoes. I'm not even sure, but I mean, guys, this was an amazing box. I am a little bit stunned still about the types of items I got. Almost every one is going to be resellable, and brands that I normally source for if I'm at Goodwill or anywhere else. So really excited to get these things listed. If you're interested in any of them, let me know. I can list them quicker for you if you'd like. But yeah, super excited. Based on this box, I'm excited to see if I can get other shoe rescue boxes going forward. These have been pretty much hits for me. The other rescue boxes, not so much, like I've said, but these shoe ones, I mean, pretty good. So I'm excited about that. I will let you know how these do in future videos. If you haven't yet subscribed, please consider subscribing so you don't miss out my other future thredUP unboxings. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe and healthy, and I'll see you again in my next video. Bye.